Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another working title. I am Cosmic Jeff, and we'll be talking about some sci-fi tonight, like we do every other Tuesday. Yeah, it's been a long day for me, but we're gonna have some fun. Join in on the chat. If you ever want to join in on the show, let me know. I will shoot you a link. I try and keep this a open invite as much as possible. But yeah, this is episode 5. If you saw the thumbnail or the splash that I had up just before coming on screen, we're going to do sci-fi buzz tonight. So what's going on in sci-fi and a little bit of what's happening with space travel with NASA. There's some buzz going on around that. Some anniversaries this year in 2026, and the cosmic character packs 2 just finished 2 days ago. I would say the direct pre-order with Four Horsemen Studios finished on Sunday night, but now approved retailers can jump on and you can order through your approved retailers. But beyond that, now we're going to talk about cosmic forecast. So what will be coming down the line this year? We know that there will be a new wave reveal. We don't know when, we don't know what, but we're going to do some speculating, some predicting. So that will be the Cosmic Legions portion of the show. But I have some friends. Like I said, I have some friends to join me on this conversation, this talk. I'm not taking away from any conversations. But yeah. First person on the screen is Mr. Omar Muniz. How's it going, Omar?
How's it going, guys? What's going on, Jeff?
It's another Tuesday night, and we're talking sci-fi and cosmic.
Yes, sir. Yes, we are.
How was your day?
It was long.
It was long.
Very long, yeah. Had a long work day, man. Going around everywhere, but it's good. I got my drink, and we're gonna talk some cosmic, so we're good.
Nice.
Yep.
And we also have somebody new tonight joining us. We've got Dylan. What's up, man?
What's going on, everybody?
Hey, Dylan, what's up, brother?
How are you?
Welcome to the show.
Good.
Thank you. Finally got on. And now all we're gonna do is talk about Godzilla. I can't wait.
We're gonna have that show.
I cannot wait.
I definitely want to jump on that conversation with you and a few others. I'm pretty sure want to jump on that with us. So, but cool. Like every other YouTube show, we try and shout out the people in the chat. So first off tonight was Dave Workin. What's up, Dave? Next we had Jesse Marshall. What's up, Jesse? William Houston was what's up? The Trevor 16 Shooter. Twizzler 19. What's up? Amir Kaspar. What's up, Michael? Collectible Fun. Hey. J Mac. What's up? We got Tanya McCoy and Kevin McCoy. So both McCoys are on. James Studio Samudio, and the one and only Liz Premiano Evans. I know her. She's my wife. So welcome all.
If you didn't.
What's that?
It'd be weird if you didn't.
True. Yeah. Why am I pictured with her in her avatar? But yeah, thank you all for joining me. I appreciate it. Any support on the show, any support. I'm growing my IG and I haven't even posted a single thing on there. It's cool. But I'm getting my name out there as much as possible. Oh, and we got the Collecting Brothers. What's up, guys? Welcome.
What's going on, guys?
So yeah, tonight we are doing Sci-Fi Buzz and Cosmic Forecast. So to start out with the sci-fi buzz, did you guys know that this year, 2026, is the 60th anniversary of Star Trek?
Wow.
I did.
I did not.
Yeah, 60 years. So it's a long-standing franchise. Been going on since 1966, right?
Makes me feel old, man.
But yeah, there's a lot going on with Star Trek this year. They just released on Paramount Plus the new Star Trek series, Star Trek, Star Trek Starfleet Academy. So that's a bit of a mouthful, but Starfleet Academy started a couple weeks ago, and it's going good so far. I don't know. Have any of you checked it out yet?
I haven't seen it yet. No.
I have not.
Haven't.
No.
I would say like within the first 20 to 30 minutes, because it's like an hour show. I looked over at my wife and I said, "This is like Hogwarts in sci-fi," because they had some like character traits to like Harry Potter and Hermione and Ron and stuff like that, and then they sprinkled in the Star Trek to it. So if you like kids learning or learning in any form or camaraderie or finding friends in a new place, that's Starfleet Academy in a nutshell to me. So far, we're I think 3 or 4 episodes in, and it's been going good. It's been going slow, but we'll see where it goes. Moving on with Star Trek this year, there's the big event usually in Las Vegas. That's the big Star Trek con. I've been trying to go since I was a little kid, and I think hopefully maybe I'll figure out a way to get there this year, even if it's just for one day. I know it's like a weekend long event, but I would like to go to that con, especially for the 60th anniversary. I know there's a lot coming out for Trek this year. Also, there's another anniversary this year. Marks it's a sad anniversary, I would say. It's a memorial type of anniversary, but it's the 40th anniversary of the Challenger explosion.
Challenger explosion.
Yeah.
So I got a story for you on that one. I was
Shoot.
in school. I was in school, and I was actually live present watching the shuttle launch.
Wow.
And we saw it explode. And I remember looking up in the sky and seeing it and going, "Something's wrong. This isn't right." And I was young. I was just a kid. I think I was 12, 11.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Something's wrong." And everyone it was the shock of it, and just the people start crying and everything else. So it was a very emotional day. I remember that like 9/11, dude. Because
Yeah.
I remember that was a crazy day.
Yeah, I was only a couple months old because I just turned 40,
Yeah, I
so
just dated
40th anniversary was a couple
Yeah.
months. But yeah, I have no recollection of actually living the experience, but I've being a sci-fi space nut, I've watched it a million times, and I've watched documentaries, and there was a made-for-TV movie with Karen Allen
Yeah.
from Raiders of the Lost Ark.
hmm
Um, she played the teacher astronaut. So I recommend, if you guys don't know anything about the Challenger explosion, look into it. It shook NASA for quite some time, because I would say the last devastating incident was Apollo 1 explosion on the launch pad. And then after Challenger, there was the
Columbia.
Columbia explosion, or disintegration, as they were
Mhm.
going back into Earth. But yeah, it's progress part of space travel is progress, and the people who risk their lives to get us where we're going is quite something. You got to
And if
remember.
and if any of you ever get a chance to come down to Orlando, go to the Kennedy Space Center out in Cocoa. And I'll tell you what, in Cape Canaveral, the Hall of Heroes and
Mhm.
the Fallen, that is like an emotional ride, just going through and seeing all the fallen astronauts that went there, and including the Challenger. It's an amazing, amazing show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
And you also get to see the Atlantis, right? The Atlantis is also there. Isn't it the Atlantis?
yeah, the shuttle.
Yeah. Yeah, the
And
shuttle. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
I think the shuttle Atlantis is in the Cape. The shuttle Discovery is out in California.
In California, right? Yeah. Yeah. Isn't there one in Texas too, or no?
In Houston,
Yeah.
I don't,
The
I
Endeavor, right?
probably. I
I
I
think the
would
Endeavor's
I
in
would think they
Houston.
would put all of them on display.
Yeah, I think the other one's in. Yeah, the Endeavor's in Houston. I think.
Yeah. Um.
You pull
So
up
yeah,
Trevor's comment real quick.
sure.
Twice my age,
Twice.
jackass.
Not 4 times.
I'm almost 30.
He looks young. We all look young.
Yeah. I don't feel young, but the snow has my whole body out of whack.
Mm.
Actually, really cool by me. We have a place called the Challenger Center, and they took us there. I think I was in 4th grade, and it's just this whole learning experience. You go and do these like mock-up of if you're on the shuttle and everything. It was really cool. Really cool learning experience.
Nice. Where are you
That's
at? Jim?
New York?
I'm in New York.
New York. Oh,
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have that up there. What was it? Where was I going from there? Oh yeah. So after those 2 anniversaries I've found recently, there's quite a bit of sci-fi happening in media and stuff like that. So one of the first movies that I'm really looking forward to this year is called the Hail Mary Project. Hail Mary, is that what it's called? Just Hail Mary. It's with Ryan Gosling. It's a movie based on a book by
I think it's Project Hail Mary, Jeff.
Project Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Yeah, Project Hail Mary is a story written by Andy Weir. He did also the book The Martian, and so the movie's based off of that book. And if you guys haven't seen the trailer, it's pretty cool. It definitely gets you thinking about exploration and what's happening ahead. On top of that, I heard that Artemis 2, which is the next space travel mission leaving from NASA, is happening very soon. So I'll be covering a lot of that in the next couple of weeks or months and stuff on this show. So if you want to come back and talk about Artemis and Artemis 2, we'll be doing that. And that's basically the first, or Artemis 2 is getting us to the moon or around the moon. Artemis 3 will be actually landing on the moon. And then from Artemis 3 on is, colonizing, I guess you could say, the moon. And then from colonizing, going deep space. So we're becoming multiple body civilization. So we're leaving Earth. We're hopefully going to be on multiple space bodies.
Very cool.
Yeah. So, and last but not least, I found out about a movie today. Ridley Scott. If you don't know Ridley Scott, he is one of the masters of sci-fi movies and going back to Alien and Blade Runner and stuff like that. He has a new movie called The Dog Star, I think. Let me double check that. Yeah, the Dog Star. So this is.
Is there a trailer off of that yet?
I don't believe so. Oh wait, there is.
Oh,
Whoa. Let me share. So let's see, is there a trailer?
that's pretty cool, James. Let's see, his middle school was named after Christian McCauley, the teacher.
Kristen McCauley. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Wow. I didn't know she got that recognition. That's pretty cool.
Well, it was like in what was that movie? Deep Impact, when they said, when the astronauts were saying, "Well, at least we'll all get high schools named after us." Remember when they were going to crash into the asteroid?
Yeah. Let me see if there is a trailer for this.
You know, the other one that looks good is Disclosure Day.
I'm excited for that one.
That one looks cool, man.
I haven't heard about that one.
You
Disclosure Day. Disclosure Day.
Oh, Steven
Spielberg.
Oh,
Spielberg. Yeah.
You say you talked about that one.
I keep on forgetting that's what it's called. Like,
Yeah,
I'm always like, oh, it's War of the Worlds Part 2. Like,
Yeah.
Let's see if this is a trailer. I don't think there is a trailer out yet for that. No, that's not it either.
Dog stars that last year Rintin. As long as it's not Old Yeller.
So I'm not finding a trailer, but I do know that there is this splash image.
The three names I can find attached are Jacob Elordi, Margaret Qualley, and Josh Brolin, and I'm pretty cool with all three of those people being in this movie.
Yeah. Let's just bring it up. So it's in a post-apocalyptic world, a virus wipes out humanity. Survivors face roaming scavengers called Reapers. Protagonist Hig, a pilot, survived the flu but lost his wife. So I believe Hig is Josh Brolin. No, it's not. It's Jacob Elordi. Okay. So you got Jacob Elordi as Hig, Margaret Qualley, Josh Brolin, Guy Pearce,
Nice.
Benedict Wong, and Alara Starkhan and Sebastian Rockison. So yeah, again, director Ridley Scott. I just happened to have come across this today, and I was like, oh, I gotta talk about it because it's post-apocalyptic. And one of my favorite shows right now is Fallout. Fallout season 2 is going well. Have any of you been watching Fallout?
I've seen the first couple episodes of the first season, but I have to keep watching it. I'm still trying to finish Twisted Metal too, so I've just been so busy. I haven't finished a lot of shows that I've been watching, so I got to catch up quick.
Yeah, it's on the very, very long list of shows I need to catch up on.
I mean, I played the game all the time. One of my wife's friends used to work on that game up in Bethesda Studios.
Oh, really?
We lived in Maryland, yeah. So he gave us copies of Fallout all the time, so I got hooked on that. But
Nice.
I need to catch up on that for sure.
Yeah, this season has been really cool. Spoiler alert: they get to New Vegas,
Nice.
and so it's cool how they got to New Vegas, what they do around New Vegas, and what's going to happen by the end of the season. So I definitely recommend, if you haven't caught up, catch up, because it's really cool. So yeah, that's Dog Stars, Ridley Scott film. And then we got you all were talking about Disclosure Day, which is the Emily Blunt Spielberg story. So if you haven't seen this trailer, it's really obscure. Like, what do you guys think? Do you think the aliens are here?
Yeah.
Already? Yeah.
I think they're already here. Yeah.
Yeah. But like they're speaking through people. Is that what you got from the trailer?
That's what I got from the trailer. Yeah.
It seems like certain people can understand and be used to communicate,
Yeah.
but others can't.
Okay.
Which is probably what would happen.
Gotcha. So yeah, if you found out we weren't alone, if someone showed you, proved it to you, would that frighten you? Fear of the unknown. So that could always cause hysteria and panic. So this comes out in June, or expected to come out June 12th, 2026. And then Dog Star is right after it, on August 28th, 2026. But I wanted to look up, when was Project Hail Mary supposed to be due? I think that's March. Yeah, March. So Project Hail Mary is March 20th, 2026. So we've got some great sci-fi movies coming our way in the next couple months, or next couple quarters. I would say the first 2 quarters of the year. Lots of sci-fi happening.
It's not a spoiler what it just showed in the trailer.
Who wanted to go first?
You can go first.
No, Dylan can go first. That's
okay.
Fine.
Go ahead, Dylan.
I'm assuming what the trailer is showing is not a spoiler for what happens in the book or movie.
Oh,
I don't know. I've never read the book, but it showed the alien right off the bat.
Yeah, if you have seen any of the trailers, it tells he does a voiceover and he says he has a companion right away. So yeah, it'll be interesting.
I kind of want to read the book and see like if that's a big reveal or not.
Yeah,
but I almost kind of want to watch the movie first.
Yeah, I mean, if it's anything like The Martian, it's very like straightforward. Like there wasn't a whole lot of like surprises.
Okay.
I don't know. That's how I felt about The Martian. It was just like, oh, he just has to get to the next level of surviving. So he has to get to the next level of saving Earth. So yeah, that is what's happening with sci-fi and space travel. Moving on to our main course, I guess you could say, is cosmic forecasts. I wanted to do some speculating, some predicting tonight on what we would think will be coming in the next Ox Crew Book 3 wave. We don't know when it's coming or how it's coming. I hope it's another G-Con in person, because I really enjoyed going to Ox Crew Book 2 when I was able to do that 2 years ago now. So what do you guys want to start with speculating on Ox Crew Book 3? Any ideas?
Well, I think we're definitely going to get the last 2 members of the Ox Crew.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
For sure. I mean, unless one of those members is a surprise drop at Legion's Con, which I thought that could possibly be.
You did bring up that on our last show, and I was like, man, Omar, you're like, you might have your finger on the pulse. Like, could we get like Koi was something we knew we would eventually get, but we didn't know it was going to be a hidden table drop.
Yeah. I mean, look, we got Toth this past Legion's Con.
Yeah.
I think this year it's not out of the realm of possibility that we get a cosmic.
Yeah.
So it will be your mythic and it'll be your cosmic table drop. And I think it's going to be one of the Ox crew members of the crew.
Especially with how popular those suits are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think they would do that.
Yeah, in a heartbeat. I mean, do you even think we would get members that were killed? Because I know that they said that there was only 6 surviving members, but how many members were on the ship? So, I mean, you never know, There's so many different ways and so many different avenues that you can go with this story.
Yeah.
But I mean, with Velox and Ularia, Orvar and Cog, I mean, we're still missing 2. I really think that we're not going to wait a year and a half or whatever for the next set of Ox crew. I really think that we're going to get at least 1 this year.
Yeah, I mean, they could even go into book 4. Like we could go into a 4th wave of Ox crew. You never know.
I could see
because we got the bulk of Ox crew in book 1, and then we got a sprinkle with Cog in book 2. So like they could mix us up and completely not have an Ox crew character in it. It's more of like the characters on Thraxon and at Scape Haven and stuff like that.
And have we seen all of Kern Ray's party?
No. I mean, Kern Ray, she's sort of a loner on Thraxon.
Yeah, but wasn't she with Jabara and Hylar Kryn? Or no?
No, she's associated with Novian Lean, I believe.
Oh, that's right. You're right. Yes.
And she just happens to be on Thraxon.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Hylar Kryn and Jabara are together.
Yeah, and they're like non-Tusk people that formed a camp.
Right. So maybe we'll get more members of their camp then.
I could see us getting some more wasteland-looking guys. I could see another Thraxian, probably the female, now that we have that body with the legs. I would like another beast that isn't escape back. Something new.
What would you go? Something hairy, probably.
Obviously.
Obviously.
But just a new body type would be cool.
Yeah. Or would it be out of the realm of possibility that we could even get a 2-pack at Legion's Con?
No, not necessarily.
No, I mean it could be. I wouldn't say a 2-pack, but I would say maybe 2 figures.
Could
separately packed.
Unless it's the exclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything is possible with them these days.
Well, that's what I'm saying. For the exclusive, like you could always get a 2-pack. What about if we got the last 2 Ox crew members in a 2-pack? That is possible. Yeah. I still think we're going to get an Ox crew member this year. I really do. Yeah. I don't think we're going to wait for another wave to come out for that.
Yeah, and they did say this was going to be more of a cosmic year outside of just the heads packs.
Yeah.
So, at least 1 wave.
So this is currently. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say the head packs really elevated the game. So I mean, that was a great kickoff to 2026 for Cosmic Legions.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great kickoff to 2025 last year, and I was like, "Oh, okay, so this is how they're going to start out 2025."
This one was even better. So it was like,
I thought we would have had, a mini wave maybe last year, but it just wasn't in the cards. It was definitely a mythic year last year. So talking about Scape Haven, we've got Akcha, Bungie, Hylar Kryn, Jabira, and Kern Ray. They're all within the Scape Haven group, which was introduced in book 2 of Ox Crew. Kern Ray was introduced in book 1 of Ox Crew, but the rest of the Scape Haven crew. And right now, intelligence gathering underway, data not available at this time. So we don't know exactly what Scape Haven is about, what they're doing, why they're there. So this next wave should shed some light in the way that Jeremy Gerard and the Four Horsemen do their storytelling. So it'd be interesting. What about another character with an interesting helmet? Does anybody think another
I could see that.
another
see that.
helmet idea?
Oh yeah, I could see that.
I think we could see another cyborg,
Cyborg?
especially with this wasteland vibe.
Yeah, we haven't had are you talking about like Kennex Wall?
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
either
we haven't had
some of those parts or new 1.0 versions of those parts.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I've said it a million times, but Kanox Vol is my favorite Cosmic Legions character. The way he was introduced, the shadowy story behind him. He's like I always think of him as Korg in Planet Hulk or something like that. He's that gladiator brute that you want to know more about.
Yeah.
But yeah, if anything, I would like if you look at Kanox Vol.
I think some of the guys in the chat were saying that, vehicles would be really cool in it. And I think they're absolutely right. Like some kind of bike or like a speeder or something.
We've seen that truck a few times.
Yeah, exactly. And then Twizzler had said maybe a robot or a droid. That definitely would be really cool too.
Think a fully robotic character would be really cool. And we're almost there.
Yeah.
With some of these heads that they're doing. Like, I've been playing around with a bunch of my Cosmics, and I threw this together, and I see something like this. I haven't found out a way to keep this shield on. It's just the shield for the gunner. But something with this sort of like no head, but it's a body.
Yeah.
Sort of vibe. I could totally see this. Or everyone's been saying this with the little chair, like black or something, but something with like the weird, wacky proportions of this, or
turn it into a mech.
Yeah.
Or even like
with this little alien in it. Yeah, with a chair. That would be really cool, man.
Yeah, I want to get a little
imp scale. In imp scale.
There you go.
You could do imp scale if you took the legs off and put the waist like in here. And he's sort of controlling it with joysticks or something. I think that could work.
Yeah. Or even something smaller would be really cool, that it came with the mech suit and then this little guy is like this little alien there with a big head or something. You could see him like driving it. That would be awesome.
Really cool.
Now would that little alien be articulated, or would it just
be... yeah, he would be articulated. He'd have to be, because you'd have to sit him down in the chair and everything else and all that. But we're not asking for, double jointed elbows and double jointed, knees or anything like that.
Glyos compatible.
Yeah, there you go.
Little chair thing. You make it an official Four Horsemen Glyos.
Yeah, there you go.
And then you put that in with the thing, and then both sides are happy. And
you put this little guy in there right there. You could just sit this little guy in there right there, and he's good to go. Yep.
Yeah.
We don't have to play a disclaimer on Off-World anymore. It'll be great.
Yeah, I didn't even think about bringing in the Glyos aspect of it all, and making it that more compatible with our friends over in the Glyos community.
All of these ports are Glyos compatible, aren't they?
Yeah, it's the same size.
There you go.
Same millimeter size.
Something like that.
But yeah, I mean, other than his leg, I want arms, I want a torso. I mean, around his midsection, I would say he's got some robotic looking portion to him. But yeah, if we could get more robotic pieces, cyborg pieces in the wave, I'd be really happy. And 1.0, 2.0, I mean, brute scale is awesome, but I really would like some 1.0 scale stuff. And female.
Canix Vol is really one of those awesome figures that kind of got lost in the shuffle in the last couple of years. You know, you forget how awesome he is. You
Yeah.
know, just by looking at him and everything. So, yeah, I mean, he was one of the first figures I ever got as a Cosmic Legion. He was the first figure I ever bought, Cosmic Legions.
I think he just fell victim to that first couple of brute scale thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where there was a lot of QC issues people were having, and people don't want to pick them up.
Yeah.
But I think
just gotta do some manipulation, and the legs are just fine. You just put some kikis in there.
Exactly.
But yeah, and I want to know more about the Red Spiral, like the place that he comes from. Like, is all the people that he comes from look like this? Are there different species? My brain's been firing on all cylinders ever since I learned about Canucks Vol. But yeah,
and it's an Eric original, not like anything else isn't, but like that's like original.
Yeah, this is like when Todd McFarlane came out and said, "I drew Spawn in high school."
Yeah,
Canucks Vol is something Eric Treadaway created in school when he was in middle school, high school, something.
Yeah, that's what J Mac's saying in junior high.
Junior high.
Yeah, middle school, junior high. Depends on where you're from.
Yeah. my school that I went to was a junior high, and when I went to high school, they changed it into a middle school. So it's like, was I a part of a junior high, or was I now part of a middle school? I don't know.
That's confusing.
Yeah, that sucks.
Like, also, I was in a high school, and then after my first year in high school, they split the high school into two. So you were like, which high school did you go to after this split? And it's very confusing times.
Yeah, we had that. We had one middle school but two high schools.
Yeah.
So all through middle school, it's like, are we ever going to see each other again? And sometimes you do, sometimes you don't.
So going back to mounts or creatures, Dylan was saying something a little bit more hairy, not so like...
You said that. I said something. I just said a different creature. But
would you say more scales, less...
I don't even have anything particular in mind, just something like... Even honestly, if they use the crab parts in that slog scale, something like that, just something crazy.
Yeah.
Or even just a new type of skate back. Just keep throwing different designs at that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the feet work, if you used let's say the Mouse King legs or something, and or when Jersey Devil and Dodgy legs, and then you create a new torso and head to go with those legs, it all work. But yeah, that was the Lowland skate back, but Bungie looks a little bit different, like this one. So he's more robust in order for them to put the saddle on him and all that. But he's more.
It's a mountain skate back.
It is called a mountain skate back. Yep.
Which there's a story in just how they named the two.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic. Also, those are guerrilla classifications, so that's always gonna check the box for me.
What other classifications are there that you know off the top of your head?
So there's lowland, there's mountain, there's eastern mountain, western mountain, eastern lowland, western lowland. There's, I think they're called Growers gorillas, which is a separate species. There's a whole bunch of different, And the fun part is all of their scientific names are like gorilla, gorilla, gorilla,
Mhm.
just because they all mean different things in whatever classification it is.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure if there was. So you got mountain, which would be higher up in elevation. You got lowland, which is low in elevation. I didn't know if there was like a mid range or like coastal something, or because we haven't gotten by water,
I guess.
and I'm pretty
So
sure we're gonna get close to water.
this pocket species growers gorillas, they go in the water, which most of the time is a big no-no for primates.
Right.
They're one of the only species that of primate that goes in the water other than human.
Yeah.
Because most of the time they can't swim.
Yeah, that was the big thing in Planet of the Apes, right? Yeah. Is the apes can't be pushed into water or left in water. All right, so we got mounts, an idea. What kind of vehicles do you guys think could be introduced by the horsemen?
I could see like a hover bike sort of thing.
So a one person to two person vehicle?
Yeah, one or two, or something like a car size thing would be a bit too big for what I think they would put in that isn't like a crowdfund sort of thing.
So kind of like a doom buggy or something, some kind of
yeah.
Or like the Steve truck.
I would like some kind of like bike. I think the bike would be cool.
McFarlane did the White Knight Batman motorcycle that looks like a cosmic thing. I have a couple of cosmics on them, but it's in storage right now. Those work. Something like that, something around that size, like this long, or I think it can go
like
down.
Like Lobo's bike.
Something like that.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Especially in the environment they're in with Escape Haven, something like a big cobbled together, almost like Rey's speeder from The Force Awakens. How it has all the different panels and a thing slung on the side and all that.
Yeah, the netting, the net bag and all that. Yeah.
Or even just straight up like a Star Wars speeder. Land speeder.
Yeah, would you think a speeder or a bike would be something that hovers in Cosmerium, or something that has like tires, wheels?
I think it depends on the planet.
I think it could do both.
Yeah, I think it depends on the planet. Because like with something with Thraxian, I think you could do wheels.
Yeah.
The truck that they used in the pictures has wheels.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's just a big like convoy vehicle.
Yeah.
So I guess it would depend on the gravity. Or almost like the DeLorean, if you need it to go faster, you flip the tires and
it can fly.
Zoom.
Yeah, or even something with tracks.
Yeah.
You know, like a tank, some kind of tank or something. Yeah, you know.
Or even like a hoverboard.
Yeah.
Hoverboard.
Come with
like a hovercraft. Really cool. Like a hovercraft would be cool too. No.
Do we have official jetpacks in the line yet, or is it just sort of this could work as a jetpack?
We haven't been told that they're jetpacks, but they have like, you know,
I guess these guys, they all have the port on the bottom.
Right.
With that only works for the chain belt right now, so that could be something.
Well, did you see somebody create a 3D print that has like a jet? Okay. It's like a jet form into a stand.
Oh yeah. I think that was Duarte.
Oh, was it? I thought the print where it was introduced.
Probably not the only person that's done it, but I know he has those.
Yeah, he has them.
His might be a jetpack that then you plug onto the thing. I don't know, but that could be something.
Yeah, personal vehicles, personal floating devices. I thought Joe G had a great idea once upon a time, or recently, that the characters would have kind of like a build a bridge, like it was the bridge of the Korgonox, and you got like a seat, or you got a section of the bridge of the Gorgonox, and you could all put it together, and then you had like a Dio type vehicle. It's not really a vehicle; it's more like a Dio piece.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I thought that was a cool idea.
That would be cool.
I hope with the next Ox Crew Book 3, or I'm predicting we're gonna get more like campsite stuff. So like a tent, like more structure. That's what I want. Because that'll fill out the bedroll that Okta comes with. Oh yeah, Okta. Or no, Bungie comes with the bedroll, but Okta sort of is
I would like
combined with them.
an environment piece that's like rock from the planet.
Oh yeah, like the Dio rocks that they were using.
Yeah, like Marvel Select with their Guardians of the Galaxy figures a few years ago had each one came with a piece of this base, and it's this big like grassy hill with different like ship parts on it and stuff. It's really cool. So like something like that where each character would come with a piece of it and you could all clip it together.
Yeah. Going back to like Toy Biz Marvel Legends.
Yep.
And Diamond Select, they all had these awesome bases. I know who worked on it. Bill Mancuso worked on some of those Toy Biz bases back in the day. But it was basically the environment that figure character was in. They had Sentinel, and they had like different they had AIM soldiers and stuff like that. So it would be cool to get the environment of Thraxon as a base. And yeah, you could, or even cooler, the base is got like different parts or different empty areas where you could take the accessory set and build onto the base.
Cool.
So
I'm picturing there was one, I think it was in the Spider-Man Classics line. It's that famous cover of the lizard grabbing him from out of the sewer.
Mhm.
But the base had the head and the arm of the lizard. I could imagine they would put like a port for a neck and for an arm in like a hole in the ground, and you could have a Thraxian sort of reaching out or something. That could be really cool.
Where would you see the accessory sets going? We've got a lot of crates. We've got the computer. We've got little doodads here and there. Where would you see the next accessory set going?
I think, like you said, it'd probably be some kind of tent or something, kind of like with what the Snowcat came with HasLab. Something like that. I think would be cool. With some maybe some medical aid, some pieces like that, and some more communication. Maybe even yeah, I saw that, and then maybe even some weapons like weapon racks or something. I mean, I think something like that would be kind of cool.
I could see some new backpacks.
Fuel. Oh yeah, black backpacks or fuel even, so something.
Fuel canisters.
Yeah, fuel canisters, maybe some water or some kind of something to hold some, liquid.
We have frying pans and sausages in Mythic. We could put like MRE type space food.
Yeah.
Like this. Like we don't have that canister. And it's a different type of canister. Like it's not like our normal fuel canister on Earth. It's definitely it's definitely differently shaped, and where the nozzle is and stuff like that. So yeah, it'd be great to get more pieces that were on the truck introduced into the accessory set.
And what would be cool is if some of the characters, how they come with the little bed that you can, it'd be cool if it was like the tent, like they had where the tent's all rolled up that you can then unroll it. I mean, it's already set up for you, but they can have like someone can carry one, so you can put it as part of their accessory or everything.
Like
so
even these beam pieces in this picture that aren't like part of the truck, but they're like strapped on.
Yeah.
These right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That with a cloth like sheet with holes on it, and you could plug it on, and you could have like a cot, or you could make it a tent, or you could use it as a weapon rack. They could just release that.
Or stretcher.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Like-
a good idea.
The character has to be stretchered out.
Yeah. Or even some currency. Like, what do they use to pay?
Yeah.
You
That
know?
would be cool.
Yeah.
Money. Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't have. Well, yeah, they're introducing coin and gold
Yeah.
bars into Mythics.
Yeah.
It'd be
I
cool
mean,
to
we
get.
got treasure chests full of gold, you know, with
Yeah.
little imps coming
Yeah.
with them. So, you know,
I always liked in sci-fi. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. What were you going to say?
I was gonna say in sci-fi. I always liked in sci-fi when they called money credits.
Credits,
And
yeah. That's what I was going to say. Credits, yeah.
you either get like in Star Wars and Mandalorian, you got the the metal bars and stuff like that as credits and holograms. Anybody think of any more projections?
Yeah.
Or, yeah,
About
those were cool.
translucent
They
characters.
came, yeah.
What about
Those
a
were
character that has hologram?
That would be cool. A couple more of those would be really nice.
Yeah. Like it would be almost like going back the other way, it would be like a enlarged version of a translucent Glios character. But then it would be, it would be Legion size.
I think that'd be cool if they did that with a droid or some kind of robot that can like show generate like what's her name in Halo?
Oh, Cortana.
Cortana, just like Cortana, something like that would be cool.
Yeah. What do you guys feel about more 2.0s over 1.0 females, or do you think we're past the 2.0s and we're getting more 1.0s going forward?
I don't think we're past the 2.0s.
No.
I think we're still going to get 2.0s because not every female is going to be, more buff and big and all that. So I like the mix of the 1.0 and the 2.0s. I think that they have a very good mix of that, especially with Nieve coming out and with Kern Ray and all that, because she's a 2.0, right? Yeah.
Jambira?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jambira is 2.0.
Yeah, she's a 2.0. So
she's built off of like Ziri and the engineer and I can't remember what the pod parts are.
Shui, I think.
Shui.
Oh no, in Rising Suns, Ispisar has those.
Okay.
But
and Marishka?
Yes, yeah.
Manisha
Cinderhorn.
Manisha. Yeah. So yeah, I in 2.0, I'm interested to get more or a different like overlay backpack type of thing. Like we've gotten this with the engineer, we're getting it with Jambira. It would be cool to get something a little bit away from Tusk, like something closer. Well, they're introducing more and more. They're going to have a new overlay type piece with Thanos, and we've gotten a few different things with the Ox Crew suit. But I'd like to see some new overlay pieces. Because the overlay pieces actually in my opinion, build out the character more, and you can swap them and switch them out and stuff like that. Whereas right now we're kind of set on this one overlay piece. What would you guys find would be the next element to add to the 2.0s?
Armored parts, like a Tusk body, but female.
Yeah.
Yeah. So instead of having either leggings or sweatpants, because right now all we have is the cloth parts and the skin tight. So if we could get like armored versions of the 2.0, almost like what they're doing with Delphina with the Valiant female knight design, just do that for Cosmic.
More armored parts.
Yeah, armored parts I think would be perfect because, like, for me, my dream would be a Shadow Circle female. Because I'm all about the Shadow Circle.
I want one of these big spacesuits in black too. That would be really nice.
Yeah.
Do you see, or I see fabrics, different types of fabrics being introduced in the cosmic, like, I don't know, like neoprene or nylon or anything like that. What do you see
You
being
mean
used?
like from CJ?
What's that?
You mean soft goods from CJ?
Yeah,
Okay, just I can see that.
yeah,
See them going a slightly different.
because they can use more synthetic
Yeah.
type of materials in cosmic than you would find in mythic. So
Small thing, but because you have her up, I want more of that strap on her rifle.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Even though that's the only rifle that has those attachment points, but we could get something like that for the other guns as well.
Yeah, or it's like a bandolier
Yeah.
type of thing.
Yeah.
Where you could attach, because they introduced the modular belt with the aux screw. You could get more modularity if you had more modular straps and stuff that you could attach more things to. They they did a bandolier with Kern Ray. Is it
Yes.
Kern Ray? And I was like, oh man, I wish they had made that modular, because you could strap more things on her.
Just more belts in Cosmic in general would be cool.
Yeah.
Like all the little things. The binoculars, the bandolier, the antenna on the backpack.
Yeah. The antenna on the antenna, I've heard a lot of people talk about the antenna being like the piece to have, because you can switch it between backpack, the accessory set, helmet. You can move the antenna anywhere.
And it has a hole on the bottom of it.
Yeah.
For the smaller hoses, which I think the camp set comes with that hose for this part, or is that the normal hose just in a new color?
The campsite set? I didn't know that there was a different size hose.
Maybe it's the one from book 2 with the bolt cutters. The hose is painted different, so I wasn't sure if it was a new hose or the old one.
You said it was in book 2?
Yeah, and the accessory set from that. It's probably the same piece. Just
yeah, I didn't know that they made a new hose, as far as I know, but
yeah, I don't remember.
I'm not sure. I know Canox has a couple of different sized hoses that are specifically meant for him, but I feel like they would fit into this.
Yeah, let's see. So, yeah, I guess they are different sizes.
Yeah.
I know they're different lengths for sure, but I don't know, because basically the modularity is the same port for everything. So I don't know if they changed the ports on multiple things.
So
But
they were all keyed differently. So each of his like specific pieces had different key shapes for those hoses.
Gotcha. Yeah. But is the key different than, so if it's keyed differently, does that change the size, the diameter of it?
Yeah, so those hoses are like half the diameter of these ones.
Of the normal hose? I have to look at it a lot closer. I didn't know that.
And I feel like we had these ones before these, but I could be wrong. They might have come out.
It was, I think the first character to have hoses was, I'm blanking on it.
Oh, they might have been in the same wave. Was it Sligor?
I think it was Sligor, the Great Keeper.
The same wave.
Yeah. Yeah, they had the hoses. The normal, or the basic cosmic hoses. But you could also get it Where is it? You could also get it in the. Was it the weapons pack? Also had it? No, never mind. But you had a belt. You could get a belt.
Yeah.
So there was that. Anything else that comes to mind that you're wanting in Cosmic that hasn't come out yet that we haven't talked about?
I mean, I would love
aliens in general.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I would love to see some new aliens. I'd like at some point to revisit the Grave Ring, you
Mhm.
know. So I love to see more warriors in the Grave Ring. But with Ox Crew, yeah, I'd see some more aliens, and I love the whole Mad Max feel to it. So I'm pretty excited about book 3. But I'm really looking forward to the last 2 members of the Ox Crew. I want to see the last 2 members.
Do you want them to be the same species, the
No, I want them to
same
be different.
sex?
No, I want them to be all different. Now,
Yeah.
they of course they're all going to have the same, suits, which is fine, but I want them all to look different. Like I want all the different. Like it would be cool if one of them had that suit but was like really really tall, like lanky, kind of like Iosipidian or something like
Yeah.
that. Some kind of something like that would be really neat. But yeah, I just want to see the last 2 members of the crew.
Yeah.
And
I'm
then
almost more excited for the colors of what the next 2 are going to be.
Yeah.
Because green is a pretty. I've heard a couple people ask for green.
Yeah.
I think we'll get a green.
I could see red.
Oh yeah, red one would be good.
Because
Yeah.
right now we have blue, orange, and like pinkish purple.
And white.
And white.
And white.
Well, so then putting white, then is there going to be a black one? Is that going to be a table thing? Is that going to be a retailer figure? Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah. Or metallic. It could be like, a platinum or a gunmetal
Violet
or gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Gold would be cool.
Yeah.
A gold android.
Dude, you hit it right on the head. An android. That would be perfect.
And then he has a little trash can friend.
Yeah, little trash can.
Perfect. An android.
The little trash can friend is in the accessory set.
Yeah.
Like like we're all assuming that the next 2 Ox Crew are going to have like the same suits or anything. What about it if it's a droid or if it's a robot? You're right. It could be. We don't know what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I have this feeling we're getting close to robots. We've got face plates, we've got different arm attachments and different helmets, and I'm pretty sure Eric is going to introduce robots at some point.
Yeah,
just don't know when.
I would really like a torso on like treads. Like what's that?
Like from X-Men.
Yeah, the Reapers.
Oh,
the Reapers.
The Reapers. The Reapers. Yeah.
I can't think of the character's name, but yeah, I can't
either. Yeah, he has the tank body.
Yep.
That mohawk. Yeah.
I never finished that Build-A-Figure, so that's probably why I want it so bad.
Oh.
But something like that where it's the same height as a normal figure, but it's on a big thing.
That would be cool. He's like a robot or something. Would be cool. Yeah.
And then you can take the character off that vehicle and make it into a vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
It's more modularity.
Or what would be cool is it comes with like 2 different parts. It comes with that vehicle and it comes with a pair of legs. Mm-hmm. And then he could turn into that vehicle or the legs, and then you could put something on that vehicle to make the vehicle roll with him or something. That would be that'd be a deluxe set, but that would be cool. Something like that. I think we really do need droids and robots for sure. We definitely do. An android.
Something other than escape back to fill the mount category.
Yeah. Or what was those banthas? We need like a bantha.
Something
hairy bantha, dude, or something.
I always thought they would use the horse buck in some way for Cosmic.
Oh yeah. You could.
You change out the legs, you change out the neck,
the head. Yeah. You
make some crazy tail for it.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We
Space
shall.
Centaur.
What's that?
Space Centaur.
Space Centaur.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Also, I just want new weapons.
Yeah.
Just something new instead of the same rifle and pistol.
I want a bazooka.
That would be cool.
Or rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Like, I want something large
Basically,
and just menacing.
An overhead version of the Gatling gun.
I want one of those swords like in Halo.
Sword and Cosmic would be really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you think they would go with like a plasma sword or a light sword or
I think
maybe not a light sword because that would be too close to a lightsaber, but like a plasma sword of some kind, translucent like sword or something would be pretty cool. Or something like Halo would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Something that has like a frame, but then the blade is energy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, this isn't really a thing where I expect them to do it, but if they took the way that the handle on this is and just put it this way, so his hand was like this, make it a lot easier to hold these guns.
Oh yeah, like a different attachment or a different form.
Yeah, like almost if they just replace this whole piece here.
Yeah,
but it's all sculpted together, so that would be a little bit more difficult than that.
Dylan, how do you like the new head for that?
I really do like it
because he looks like a big daddy from BioShock with a head.
This pop and swap was entirely inspired by them doing that.
That's awesome. Yeah.
So, because we were talking about, we weren't sure if the colors were going to match, and you can't really tell on my camera, but the lighter orange matches perfectly with the gunner. It just adds another level of
I ended up getting the 3-pack of that with all the heads, and I ended up getting an extra head too, extra set of heads of those.
Nice.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to share, what did everybody get in the heads pack or the character packs too?
I can go first. I got the Sentry combo and an extra Sentry head pack. I got the Engineer combo and an extra Engineer head pack. I got the Novian Lean combo. Then I got the Snake head pack. Then I got 2 CC24s with the combo because I love the Snakes. The Snakes was my favorite out of all of them.
Yeah.
And then I got the 3-pack that they had, plus an extra head of that. I didn't get the Waltor combo because I already have a couple of Waltors I haven't even opened yet, just sitting in my closet. So I got 2 of the zombie packs. What am I missing? Science officer. I just got one set of heads because I have a bunch of science officers.
Yeah.
And then is that it? Oh no, then AA20. I have extra AA20, so I just got one head pack of AA20.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Right?
I think so.
Yeah, I went all
order
out.
Was pretty small just because I'm trying to be good with money right now.
Yeah.
Especially with Kickstarter and Zolocon and everything else coming up just in this first half of the year.
And
I did 3 Waltor combo packs because I love Waltor. That orange spacesuit is one of my favorite. It's probably my favorite just plain Tusk build.
It was my first Cosmic.
Yeah.
At MegaCon.
Yep.
I bought it right off the table.
He's so cool. And I just love that Astro Zombies thing.
Yeah.
So then I did 2 of just the zombie parts in addition to that. And then 1 CC24 with the snake parts.
Nice.
Those snake parts are cool, man. Oh, I forgot operative. I got an operative combo because I have 2 operatives. I have one in a box and one on display. So I'm just gonna switch all the heads and make them all these heads because they're so much better than the heads they came with originally. So
yeah. Get move away from the mythic mythic heads and more.
Yeah.
So I went with the Novian combo and the Ziri combo because I wanted to make sure I had those figures because I was doing some searching and they're selling out. Those
Yeah.
Ziri and Novian Lean are selling out in places. So I went with those combos, and then like Dylan said, I was being more budget friendly with this, and then got the rest of those heads packs separately from the combos. So all character packs were ordered, but I didn't go full on combo like I did with the first wave of character packs because I got all the combos last year.
Yeah.
That was a little bit smaller, a little bit more able to.
Yeah, I didn't do the combo. Last year, the only combo I did was Kragnar and Sexy Thygor because I needed an extra snake. So that was it. But aside from that, those were the only two combos last. But this year, I went a few combos just because I wanted the extra figures. And you're right about Ziri and Novian. That's why I got Novian.
Yeah.
I also have extra arms because I had two of the CC-24s, and one of them I made into that robot. So I have the extra arms. So I'm going to put those arms on the Novian.
Nice.
So for the snake.
Yep.
So yeah.
Cool. Well, it is that time of night where we wrap this up. Anything else you guys want to say before we say goodnight to the chat? Anything going on that you're looking forward to?
Honestly, just be good to one another. That's it. Be nice.
Be kind. Be nice. It's a crazy world out there. That's why
I hate.
That's it, man. That's why we bury ourselves in our toys, man. So in our collection and our hobby, and we're all friends. So the only thing is just get ready, man, because it's going to be a crazy first 3 or 4 months for Legions, man.
There's a lot of con exclusives.
Oh my god, there's going to be all kinds of crazy stuff coming out.
Will we have a reveal tomorrow?
The reveal is on Friday.
Okay.
Archon the Cruel.
Yeah, Archon the Cruel, and I think they said that there might be another figure revealed or something, and then they're going to have the pre-order start at 9. And then after that, we have Rising Suns coming.
Yep.
That's going to be a killer. And then, then ZoloCon. Any of you guys going to ZoloCon?
I'll be there.
I won't be able to.
I'll see you there, Dylan.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, so that'll be my first ZoloCon. So
I'm looking forward to Oxford Book 2. Oxford Book 2 will be coming soon.
Yep. Yeah, Oxford. I'm excited about that. Oxford Book 2. Thing is that when I started in the line, I didn't get to pre-order those through the Horseman because they were before my time.
Yeah.
So my first all-in was Reign of the Beast. So I'm still paying retail for these. But once I finish with these, then I'm in line moving forward. So Ashes, Rising Suns, and Oxford are going to kill me. But after that, I'm good.
Nice.
Yeah. But it's gonna be fun, man. And then the Kickstarter for the RPG. Let's see what happens with that, and you guys were smart.
Fun
Save your money, man. You guys were smart.
I don't know if I'm smart. I just need to figure out a better way to diversify.
Well, it's not only that, because this isn't the only line we collect. So we go and we collect other stuff. Like I got the Skeletron. Now Blake and Andy got me into Warhammer, so now I'm collecting Warhammer. So now I'm kicking myself in the ass because I'm like, great, now I'm in Warhammer. I got Operation Monster Force now. I started collecting those. So yeah, I'm trying to throw my arms up in the air and go.
It never stops.
It never stops.
No. There's something always cool out there that you got to jump on.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, but anyway.
Well, thank you all. Thank you, Omar. Thank you, Dylan.
Thank you.
And everybody else out there, stay frosty, stay friendly. Later.